And welcome back to the TV5 Morning News on this Tuesday morning. Special guests here as we get ready to go back to school. We're going to go to Fiber College the weekend of September 9th through the 12th. And joining us now are three people that you'll see there. Astrig Tanguay, who's been here before. We've had you in before leading up to the Fiber College. And who's joining us this morning? We're bringing in Fickett. She's a fiber sculptress. And Jane Mucklestone, a knitting rock star and photo stylist. Let's first start off with when is Fiber College? Where can people go to find out? Fiber College is always the weekend after Labor Day. It's held in Searsport at the Searsport Shores Ocean Campground. It starts on Thursday and goes through Sunday afternoon. You can find the information on the website if you want details at www.fibercollege.org. Kind of grand scheme, what are people going to see, learn? What will people take out of the weekend? Well, if they come and just walk around, they'll see scheduled demonstrations, they'll see Nan sculptures, they will have vendor booths and a chance to walk on the beach and through the organic gardens. Better yet, they will take a look at the website and choose classes. We have instructors coming from California and Texas and all across New England. And all of the classes are small, so it's a perfect place to come and be one of 12 people learning from an expert in their field. And you said it's Fiber College with classes. I mean, they're going to learn about everything. I mean, this covers the whole gamut, right? Oh, if I can show you just a little bit. Definitely. We've got woodworking classes where there's carving, there's small box making and covered baskets, and wood turning also for making wooden bowls. We've got all sorts of quilting classes. So this is a scrap quilt. If you had a bag full of scraps and you wanted to do something useful for it, this is a Sunday class. On Saturday, there's a class on surface design techniques. And this is a really interesting class because the woman who teaches it creates her own stamps. Then if you're into the woolly kinds of things, there's designing sweaters with your own hand spun. There's classes in spinning. There's classes in preparing the wool that you might buy from one of the farmers or a common ground fair, you name it. And so we have 57 choices, and it's for men, women, and children. And then one of the things I want to talk about is the sculptures here, and Nan is here. And tell me a little bit, how do you make these sculptures out of fibers, and how do you do this?
Actually, I gather wool from farmers and various sources right in the raw, so it's full of everything, and then I process it, I clean it, and then I develop my own dyes, and I hand dye the wool, and I make the frames that go underneath them. They're welded. All of these come out of my head. They're all drawn out in advance, and These sculptures, actually, I'd like everybody to have their own unique experience, and I would like them to not have preconceived ideas. Okay. So that when they come to it, they actually bring their own experiences and they can develop what they see out of it.
And we'll bring Mary Jane in too, and you were labeled as a knitting rock star. What exactly is a knitting rock star? Let's start there.
Astrig calls me a knitting rock star. I'm a knitting designer. I'm published in national magazines and online magazines. I'm currently writing a book on Fair Isle knitting. Okay.
What's Fair Isle knitting?
Fair Isle knitting is stranded knitting, two-color knitting. All right. Many colors, but only 2 in every row. I designed a sock especially for Fiber College. I'm teaching a class called Design Your Own Fair Isle Socks, but if you can't design your own, you can just follow the pattern just for Fiber College. Excellent. And you also photographs. Yeah, I'm a stylist for knitting.
And in a conversation, what would you like to have people take out of Fiber College through the whole weekend that people come in, all the other things that go on? I mean, I probably could have asked any one of these, but what would you like people to take out of this?
That they can do it themselves. Anything's possible. If you've got the interest, it's definitely possible to do what you'd like to do. You can learn from all these people who just started, most of them on their own, developing their own particular skill and ending up specializing. But you can do a little of everything, or you can specialize in one thing. We've got a couple of knitting classes.
There's something for everyone.
There's something for everyone.
Well, excellent. Well, thank you very much, ladies. I appreciate it. September 9th through the 12th is Fiber College. You can learn more on our website, wabi.tv. We'll check in now on the weather forecast with Jared Plushnet.